Steve, you must be thoroughly delighted with your night's work.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they don't travel well. You know, we knew that. They're a good home team, and they proved that last week. In the poor conditions, we couldn't get any ball away like we did tonight. But, you know, fair play, we learned from last week, and we got the bonus point before half-time, so difficult second half to rack them up still, I think, but we managed to score 2-3 tries still. So, yeah, happy, just big build for next week, really, London Irish home.
And in terms of this competition as well, I mean, the bonus point, when you're top of the group again and your destiny's in your own hands with 2 games left.
Well, yeah, I mean, we put it to bed now, don't we? We've got three games in the league and then the Amlin and stuff. So we've got to, in this comp, we've got to beat Worcester here. And then we'll see, it could be the game, we could go down to Barrett's and the winner goes through. So we'll just take each one at a time. You know, we're in a good position before Christmas, and, you know, I think we need to have a good win next week to have a good first half.
Beforehand, you spoke about the importance of momentum tonight and taking confidence into the Irish game, and 7 tries and the way you played, particularly with the pack as well. Couldn't have asked for much more.
No, and Rob Miller, for example, Tom Brady are coming to form. You know, they're getting better every time they're playing at the moment, so that's good. Cipriani was outstanding. You know, he's playing as the way everybody knows he can play. So, yeah, as long as the pack delivers, you know, we'll stand a chance of winning a lot of games.
I know you keep getting bored with being asked about Cipriani all the time, but the way he played tonight and the points he got, I mean, if he carries on like that, it's going to be difficult for England to ignore him, isn't it?
Well, you would think so. I think you said it yourself, all he's got to do is carry on doing that. And that's what we say to him on a weekly basis, just keep delivering at training and in games. And, you know, it will only be a fool who wouldn't pick somebody in form like that.
And quite nice for new dad, Mr. Cueto, to get a try as well.
Yeah, Quate's had a baby late last night, and, you know, rung up this morning, said he wanted to play. That's the measure of him, really, you know, so, yeah.
Jennings came off with what looked to be an injury. What's the issue?
Sore nose.
Steve, the other issue you've got, it's a nice one from your perspective as a director of rugby, is real competition for places now. And you know, you're going to have to disappoint some people in terms of selecting your side for next week, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the way it is. Somebody will be upset next week, but, you know, we've got everybody's aware that it's a collective element, and, you know, we'll pick the side we feel appropriate to beat London Irish.
And do you feel, just watching the way your side's going about the work, bearing in mind how well they played at Saracens as well, that, you know, collectively they're just getting better, it seems?
Well, what is good is last week we got beat by Oyonnax away, and we learnt from it, and we come back and, you know, put them to the sword, to be honest. And, you know, we did that a couple of times this year already. We got beat by Saracens away, then beat them the second time once we'd learned what they were about. So the team's playing reasonably well. It's confident. But, you know, it steps up again next week in the league.